He was not born into glory, but into chaos, a world torn by war and faith. From the dust of Tikrit, a boy would rise to command empires and hearts alike. His name was Yusuf ibn Ayyub, but the world would remember him as Saladin. In a world divided by crusades, Saladin sought not vengeance, but balance.
We must take the city before
He learned
winter.
the art of leadership, not from comfort, but from survival.
This is our chance.
This passage describes the
As the
importance
tides
of
of
the
war
Nile's
consumed
flood
the
for the
Holy
city's
Land,
prosperity.
alliances shifted
But what
like
if
sand
the
in the
floods
wind.
fail, Master?
Under Nur ad-Din, Saladin began to shape his destiny, one campaign at a time.
We strike here, at dawn.
Egypt was his crucible,
It shall be
where
done, my
power,
Sultan.
politics, and betrayal collided.
Fresh spices from the east.
When the
Get your
Fatimid
silks
Caliphate
here.
began to
We have the
crumble,
finest pottery
Saladin
in
stepped
all of
into
Cairo.
history's fire. But power has its price, and peace never lasts long under heaven. The Crusaders returned, this time more relentless, more desperate.
Heave ho! Secure the mainmast! The storm
Saladin
is nearly
faced
upon
not
us.
just an
Hurry!
army, but a belief that saw him as the enemy of
In the
God.
name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
In those nights,
O Allah,
he prayed not for
grant us
victory, but
and
for
guide us on the
understanding.
straight path.
To his men, he was more than a leader, he was a light in dark times. He taught them that mercy was not weakness, but strength wrapped in wisdom.
By the grace of God, I grant you passage.
While the Crusaders built walls,
Return to your lands and
Saladin
tell them
built
of our
loyalty.
mercy.
We are brothers now, under one banner.
Years passed,
Forever
and
bound
whispers of
by
the
this
lion
oath.
spread across lands and kingdoms. The fate of Jerusalem loomed once more, and all eyes turned to
The dawn is
Saladin.
upon us.
Hear our prayer!
Deliver us from evil.
Blood of our fathers, strength of our kin, united we rise! Let the battle begin!
Jerusalem is not a prize, he said, it is a trust for all who believe.
men already. But if we do not hold this line,
The march
everything we
began,
fought for will be
across
lost.
deserts, valleys, and history itself. The ground trembled with faith, and the horizon burned with destiny. Then came Hattin, where faith and fire met beneath a merciless sun. Thousands fell, and with them, the Crusader dream began to fade. When the dust settled, the true cross lay in Muslim hands. But even in victory, he showed grace, sparing the defeated King Guy of Lusic. While others sought vengeance, Saladin sought peace. His heart was not driven by hate, but by justice and unity.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu an la.
He ordered protection for women, children,
We
and the
fight
weak,
not for
even
conquest,
among
but
his
for
enemies.
peace. Remember the mercy we have been shown, and show
When
it
the
to
city
those we
fell,
overcome.
no massacre followed, only mercy. The world watched in disbelief, a conqueror who forgave. Even his enemies spoke his name with respect. Saladin, the Just. He ruled not through fear,
We gather
but through
tonight
honor,
to
and that honor
a
outlived
life
him.
well lived. A lasting legacy of love and compassion.
Saladin's name became a symbol of courage, mercy, and wisdom alike. The armies moved with precision, each soldier aware of his duty and place. Saladin's presence inspired fear in enemies and courage in allies. Every
We
night,
hold the river pass
strategy
here. We
meetings
cut off their supply
illuminated by
lines, but that
torchlight
leaves the
shaped
flank
the next
exposed.
day's actions.
We must reinforce the eastern tower.
Release them! Let them return to their homes!
Messengers carried orders swiftly, weaving a web of communication that kept the army coordinated. Every encounter sharpened his wisdom and strengthened his army. Saladin understood the value of patience in war as much as courage.
Form ranks!
His
Prepare
enemies
for the
underestimated
battle. We
him,
march
unaware
at
of the
dawn.
lion's discipline and strategy. Approaching Jerusalem, he paused to honor the land and its people. The city's walls loomed, formidable yet within reach of wisdom and strategy. Saladin's army prepared, disciplined and ready for the challenges ahead.
They expect us south of the river.
Each
We hit them
soldier
north,
knew the lion's
before dawn.
code: fight with honor,
Sergeant,
spare
prep your
when
men.
possible, strike decisively when required. Even the enemy whispered tales of Saladin's fairness and courage.
The Sultan grants you mercy. You are free. Return home with honor.
We are the shield of the realm.
He knew that
We
true
are
power
the
lies
sword
not in
of the
destruction,
Empire.
but in respect
Our lives
and
for
loyalty.
the forest.
The lion's reputation spread far beyond the battlefield, into villages and courts alike. Every city that welcomed him became part of a legacy, not just territory.
Their supply lines here are exposed. We will cut
His
them off tonight
decisions
and
were
press the
studied,
advantage
his
at
mercy
first light.
admired, his courage feared. Jerusalem awaited, its gates fortified, yet the lion approached with wisdom. Every step taken was a step toward history, every choice a mark of leadership. The Crusaders were formidable, yet unprepared for strategy tempered with mercy. Saladin's calm presence steadied his troops and unsettled his enemies.
We move the main force along this route, striking here before dawn.
It is risky, my
The Lion
Sultan,
of
but it might
Islam
grant us
balanced the art of
advantage.
war
Franks
with the
will not
wisdom of
expect it.
statesmanship. Even in the heat of battle, his compassion guided his choices. The march to Jerusalem was arduous, yet morale
The
remained
northern
unbroken.
flank must hold until dawn. Send word to the cavalry.
Every day tested the spirit, every night fortified resolve. Saladin's leadership turned men into a unified, unstoppable force. Discipline, courage, and honor defined every soldier under his command. Even those who opposed him could not deny his wisdom and fairness. The desert winds carried whispers of his name,
Move
like
out,
a
keep it
herald of
tight.
destiny.
Eyes up.
Every obstacle became a lesson, every encounter a chance to demonstrate leadership.
Long live the Sultan! Victory is
Saladin
ours!
inspired not by fear alone, but by courage, honor, and integrity.
For the Sultan! For the Empire! Charge!
The river is low here. We cross tonight and take the fortress by sunrise.
It shall be done, my lord.
Saladin balanced strategy with humanity, proving that leadership requires both. Every day brought new challenges, yet his legacy grew with each step. As the smoke of war faded, Jerusalem stood in silence, reborn under a new light. Saladin walked through the city gates, not as a conqueror, but as a guardian. He ordered that no Christian be harmed, no church be burned, no relic be taken. In an act that would echo through history, he allowed the defeated to leave unharmed. Even Richard the Lionheart, his greatest rival, would come to respect him. Two kings divided by faith, yet united by honor. Their correspondence spoke of respect, not hatred.
It's moments like these, walking together, that truly matter.
I completely agree. The sunset is beautiful from here.
It really is. I'm so glad we decided to meet up today.
Under his rule, Jerusalem became a place of prayer for all. No tyranny, no vengeance, only order and balance. Saladin's humility astonished even his enemies. He lived simply, refusing wealth despite ruling an empire. When he died, he left only a few coins, barely enough for his burial. His final words spoke of mercy, not conquest.
Even in defeat, Saladin
They
showed
say the
mercy.
earth itself
A
wept
true
for the Lion of
warrior's
Islam.
spirit.
To the Lionheart.
And to Saladin.
In the West, he became legend, the noble enemy who fought with grace. In the East, he became an icon, the just ruler who embodied faith. Hollywood remembers him as myth, but history remembers him as man. A man who carried both sword and mercy in equal hand. Today, his tomb in Damascus remains a quiet sanctuary. Visitors still whisper his name, not in fear, but reverence.
Every act of mercy, no
Time
matter
may
how
bury
small,
empires,
makes
but
the
not
world
honor.
a little brighter.
The true strength of Saladin was not in conquest, but compassion. And perhaps that's why his story still lives in both heart and history. For even legends die, but virtues endure. The Lion of Islam sleeps, but his spirit still rides the wind of time.